And I'm going to go with Boom on this one. I think they hit their timings very fast. An FBC can just follow it up with a Firestorm, and that is going to do a lot of damage. If it's level 1 spells, it will poke.
Having an upblade?
Oh, he actually found the first blood already. Jackie, they take the first one. So he does get the chains onto the spirit and that, or sorry, onto the beast. And that will be enough. And Palos TP's in for Skem. With the help of Shanks, they've got the stun coming out from the fissure, but it's only going to be a bit of a poke. And Bob is already back here. He's got chains available, but they've caught the Nature's Prophet. Palos is down. Arbeng dies as well on the other side of the map, inside the jungle. Shanks might be falling as well with the chains again onto Yopaj, but he charges in onto the Shaker, tries to get the Earth Shock out. Will be getting it.
A bit too deep.
Is he really in trouble?
It is not looking good for Execration currently. They don't really have much to play around. They're gonna have to use Dino's Black Hole at some point.
They do. And Seeker is going to be a difficult target too. And there's a lot of activity heading this way. There's the root. It doesn't cancel the Black Hole, and Enigma almost gets the kill on Jackie Boy. He will die. Bloodseeker will not. And here also is the Primal Beast to find Shanks. He's being hammered down to the ground. There's a silence to follow it up, but Yopaj will trample him down. Secure the kill. Now in the mid lane, they found themselves a Clockwork. Execration may be able to respond with a kill. 10 stick charges burnt, and they will not be able to run out Arbeng to join them for this mid push, but there's reinforcements coming in. Yopaj, he's smoked up. And he has Skem with him. And here's the charge, and they hear the roar. It's somewhere. The chains do connect, so the Primal Beast is held on the spot. There's a TP that does not go all the way through, and Arbeng getting trampled to death. Or is he?
Okay.
7 HP. Actually gets the live. Maybe if he grabs one of the heroes, but Yopaj in trouble. Tries to get some damage out with the Pulverize on a Treant. And it won't do any good for him. Now onto Skem. Bob's going to be jumping in, and it's a constant Rambulan. It's a free-for-all as they're just looking for anything they can find. And Bob will get the double kill for Execration. What Shanks and Bob can do. There's a smoke towards the mid lane, and Palos is a prime target to go for. Hook shot into the charge from Yopaj. Nice connections all over. Palos down. There's a TP kicking in, but the Ember is not going to make it in time. Arbeng was playing a bit aggressive there, following FBZ around, forcing him away back to the high ground position.
Bottom.
Shanks has been seen, and Tim's will have an easy hook shot to connect onto the Shaker. Shanks is silenced up as well by Jackie. Arbeng, though, he's coming in with a backup. He does get the Echo Slam off, and Clockwork is sure to die. Can they get Yopaj as well? Bob is coming in, got the chains, has the damage for it. Palos, he's here as well. Yopaj down, Skem with the freezing field, and the damage is just too much to deal with. They need to zone it out. And Tino walks in for the Malefice for Bob to get a kill, and it's a 3-1 trade in favor for Execration. But Boom is now also stacking up in the top lane. They are ready to battle it back. Primal Beast BKB recipe almost ready.
Skem is too deep.
The hook shot though, but it doesn't really work. Taker gonna get caught up. They've got the roots into another root, into a potential third root that's gonna be kicking in as well. Yopaj is just pummeling him around. Shanks is down. Yopaj on the chase. They've got Skem right on the heels of Arbeng.
Arbeng is gone.
And they have been found. Slight will connect them. Both supports are going to be dropping. This is making them waltz around for a little bit longer. But Tino used an Underlord portal to bottom, hoping to find somebody here. It's a smart idea. Just nobody to be found. Tino has been found, however, and he comes straight back from the portal as it's about to end. Tino, he might just lose his life here. FBZ's on him. Palos will take down Skem, but Yopaj is finishing off Palos at the same time. Seeker also drops the Rupture. Get something done here. The Ember Spirit was ruptured, but he did manage to get away. 1-for-1 trade for now, and losing Palos is going to be painful. Now they might lose Bob as well with a hook shot. Silence is there. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. And Execration lose 2 members of their team again. Oh, Jackie Boy and FBZ both breaking the 10,000 MMR net worth. 10,000 net worth. They've got a lot of items in their pockets. Here they both are, surrounding a poor Jack hero, the one who is last. They are deeping towards top. They're hoping to catch Palos off guard, but is he prepared for this or not? He's still got the Mask of Madness silence. Yopaj, he sees him in the lane. It's a beautiful connection, and it will take a lot of HP from the Fury. And we already discussed this. Your Sprout does absolutely Scott nothing. And he's down. Bottom lane, they're finding out as well. They've taken down Tino. They're tanking down Shanks as well. Jackie Boy for another. He's on a mega kill streak right now. And EXECRATION are in huge trouble.
He knows what's up. You get into the face of Nature's Prophet and the fight is just over at that point.
Yep.
You have a BKB, no one can really stop you, and Palos has to run from you. He cannot stand his ground and fight you. You're just strong.
Nice hook shot from Tims. It's going to find two, pushing the Shaker away, but pushing Aben closer to his allies. And they're going to be losing Jakiro, but they will lose the clock as well. Enigma, he's got his Blink Dagger ready, just looking for a choke point fight. Abeng already gives his life away. Bob's going to try and bait them. Skem's going to be in the middle, and he's going to be dropping very low. So is Bob. Bob's already in big trouble. And here comes Tino, but Tino, he got so close. But it doesn't even matter because he can't get anything out. Palos is going to try and turn around with the right-click damage onto the Primal Beast. Is already down to minus armor, but they can't get the fissure block in time by Shanks to block the escape for this Primal Beast. They're even pinging it. They're like, guys, should we go back in or not? And they don't know what the decision is in the end. And now it's a bit too late. They don't even seem to get this tower out of the way.
But in the end, I think they made the right call. They forced out one BKB. They didn't lose any of the heroes, and they got the tower in exchange for the Roche when they're losing the game. And I think they should be happy with that.
They're going to try Echo slamming this guy. They've got a lot of heroes stacking around FBZ. They've got Palos right-clicking away, and he will drop down, and he will die as well. As Bob follows up with the kill, but Yopaj is coming in with the charge as well. He's going to be finding the Enigma, and he wants to make sure that this Black Hole Man is out of the picture, and will be successful in doing so. Meanwhile, Bob will find himself a kill onto the second hero. Jackie Boy trying to fight against Bob, but he's ruptured up, and his BKB, he's still got it. Hookshot comes out from Tims, and they're going to be pummeling Bob. They push him and bleed him to death. Shanks and Abeng, they can only do but retreat.
EXECRATION, they got the first 4-stab done. They got the shard on the Shaker. So all of their big items, the ones that they need to play against Boom, are coming together very nicely.
Yopaj is going to get sprouted up, and he's got all of his spells on cooldown. He's going to have the BKB teleport away, but the Black Hole will be used by Tino. And that's an important kill for them because that allows them to maybe fight. Tims is going to hook shot away. Bob's on the chase. He's got chains ready. He's got 2 remnants. Got plenty of vision on Boom. See that they're moving around right next to the Roche Pit area. Yopaj going for the charge, trying to take the Eidolons, but he charges into Tino, Palos, and Shanks. And look at the damage Palos is dealing. The Death Zone might have been the right call in the end, and he's very low. Pulverize comes out just in time for the Ember Spirit, about to drop the Abyssal Blade. Is on him, and he will live, but Bob will not. Bob is not so lucky as his counterpart. Roche is already down a half HP and it's dropping super fast, and Boom is not contesting it, so that's Aegis. That's going to be Shartino. They're TPing the outpost at the same time. Looking at FBZ's items that he had queued up. Titanic, Swift, Blink, Basher, Underlord. He's going to be the true carry of this team. They found him. Can they kill the true carry? Palos is TPing in. Ice Path is there. They're already doing a lot of damage. Charging from Yopaj, but doesn't get close enough. And they have finished off the Underlord. EXECRATION looking for the final tower. Bill sitting right in front of the base, but here we go. More hits from Palos. The rocks will disrupt them for the time being. The leash is not there, but Bob's coming in, and Skem's already down. He doesn't even have a buyback available. They're going to look for the Bob, though. Bob will fall. Skem is down. Black Hole still up, and so is Echo slamming. Game is so there's so much anticipation in this one. Palos goes in for the tier 3 tower, but the Glyph comes out just in time. They don't get the rat to happen. Skem there with the Frostbite to get the Nature's Prophet held in place. He's pretty slow right now. Jackie Boy does get the rupture out. Is this the opener for the fight? FBZ is coming in. They've got the Firestorm coming in as well. The Rock Throw does connect. He's still being silenced, and he's also being slowed up here. FBZ charging in onto Palos, but the Satanic heal is back to full HP, and he doesn't even care about this Underlord at this point. He's got a lot of damage, but he's not going to be killing him. Yopaj coming in with a rough trample as well. Can they deal it out? The Black Hole from Tino. It's on all 3. They're going to take their team of the clockwork, but they cancel it enough. Boom, they're going to be losing 3. Boom, they're going to be losing 4 with Tims comes down to the ground, and FBZ, the lone survivor of this fight. Execration, they're gonna continue going. They're gonna force out the 5x as well.
Being able to stand his ground with 2 hits, get back to full HP is just impossible. And now the push is on. Without 2 of your heroes, Boom, they cannot fight. They can never kill Palos with just the 3 of them.
Big difficulties for Boom to fight this one back. FBC is going to get chained up into the ice path, dotted up. Here comes Palos for the right clicks and pummeling down this Underlord. Dieback imminent. He does have a buyback though, but Shanks is going to be getting an even better echo. Sam onto the backlog, controlling them right there. Paolo still dishing out the right clicks. Jackie Boy giving some fight back, but the Shaker's going to be falling. And Tino comes in with another refresher black hole, and that's going to be game. GG Execration. Snap Booms back in the first game of this best of 5 finals.
Oh, that was so awesome from Execration, especially considering that Boom got two parts of the game going their way in succession. So usually you would see a team win the laning phase.
I'm gonna go with Boom on this one. I feel like Boom has a very fun draft to watch. Abeng is in trouble though. Skem is hunting, trying to get this AA kill. Can the Centaur kill him? Can the Centaur kill him? No! One more hit. Come on, come on. There we go. First blood for this little fella. And also, Bob is very low. Yopaj has got charge in 10 seconds, but doesn't have it right now.
And it's tense around the map, but no one is dying. Ebeng is in trouble now, and Palos as well. Boom want to go forward.
A lot of poke on the Bloodseeker, and the slow as well from this Ghost. Very annoying. Tims will get the kill on Bob, and Shanks to die as well from the trample damage, doing a majority to begin things off with, and Yopaj to finish it.
This is something that that Execration could read.
He needs a bit more mana. He can charge in with Pulverize, so he wants to get as close as possible. Now he uses Trample for it, so no Pulverize. Trample does way more damage and will get the kill. Jackie But's Courier dies.
Yeah, is the Broom Handle out? It's out, right?
Broom Handle is good, yeah.
Yeah, but it got taken out, right?
Nope.
Doesn't exist any longer?
Here. It's
really?
Still here. It's still in. Broom Handle's in. They just don't have the lens thingy, which increases the cast range. That one is gone. Tims is in trouble. AA Blast is going to finish him off. There's the Chrono, but Tino's also walking in, and he wants to isolate the Void, but here comes Yopaj. Do they have the damage, though? Bob's going to get pulverized. There's the Black Hole to cancel it. Paulo's coming in as well for the fight. This is good for Execration, and Yopaj trying to make a run for it. He's going to get ruptured up as well. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to stand his ground. But he has no ground to stand on anymore. He sinks into the river. Going for it, though. Ice Blast is on its way to the bot lane.
Maybe he can get Jackie, can he? 1100 HP, 1200.
Into the taunt, into the blast, and there's the nuke. Can he get Jackie Boy? He will take a bit of damage, but it's not enough, and he pops his DD as well, but Albang is already down. He's dying on the other side of the map. Need the cameraman for the bot situation. Here comes the DD. Oh, look at that. Chrono on top of the DD Void. Just getting blown up by this Faceless Void.
What is he gonna be able to do with it, though? Not sure. You still need to be... The plan is the same. Execration need to be the ones initiating. I just don't see how they do it. Even when they had perfect vision, they couldn't do anything.
Take down Shanks. Rupture comes out. This is the fight Execration might be looking for here. They've got themselves the Night Stalker, just teleporting back home. Ice Blast is on Skem and on Yopaj. Yopaj is very tanky, though, with a BKB. Is he going to turn around and fight? Yes, he will. Tino is the black hole, though, and he's soaking up right clicks. He's slowly dropping. Skim can't really keep him alive either, but the charge from Yopaj to safety bottle, allowing him to regenerate. Abeng is about to die to the Chen army with a curse coming in as well, and they're going to be losing Bob at the start of it. And now Skim to follow as Abeng dies, and Palos is charging in for more. Tims gets the heal out on FBC. He's going in. Yopaj is there as well. Silence onto the Bloodseeker, and FBC about to finish off Palos to silence, but the movement speed, the Splinter Blast is there, and he will die despite the raindrops popping. And Tino to go down next as FBC continues going for more, and this Enigma is history.
You can't outrun the cold, it seems like. It's smoke time for Execration. The thing is, they need the AA for the extra damage, so they need to smoke like 10 seconds before the AA comes back, so that the AA blast will connect.
Palos just ran into Yopaj. He BKBs instantly. Rupture's going to come out. Tims is going to be here. Pulverize being used as well, and the Seeker to fall. There's nowhere for Palos to go. Also an Enigma. Tino will be lucky this time.
So you need to get a lot of heroes low for Palos to actually be able to do something, because he's not going to be able to commit.
So it's a team effort.
Yeah, for sure.
For a single carry game. Bob being hunted. Tim's on the side. He's got a Tinker ward. They will cancel his teleport. They've also found Shanks. Shanks is already down. Yules of the Void Spirit. Still a couple seconds of silence for Bob, and the stone flies in from Yopaj, and that's going to be just enough. Calculated kill as the silence runs out. Take a kill.
For Palos, this game, it's waiting for an opportunity. He is farming and waiting for an opportunity. The opportunity needs to be given to him. He cannot create it himself. Busy.
Roche pit, they also go. Z looking for a solo kill on the Enigma. He'll get it. Holos is right next to him while the rest of the team is finishing off Roshan. Yopaj is trampling down the bigger dinosaur. Might be a miniature version of Roshan, but he's just as capable. Is Execration gonna be filled by the Night Stalker for the second time in a row?
Shanks?
See what happens. Shanks is already gone. Nothing out this time. Rupture is on FBZ. Heal comes out. Ice Blast is there. He might have the BKB for this one. He will. He's gonna have to teleport home. Won't be able to join the fight right away. Jackie Boy goes in for the Chrono. This time he's got the Void Spirit. He ain't gonna be escaping this time. They need to secure the kill. They will. On the sideline, Scam is here. Yopaj's coming in with the charge. He's targeting Tino, but he's not going to get far enough. The Malphite Sun's going to be there as well, and he manages to blink out just before the right click from the Winter Wyvern arrives. Scam baiting in the lane. Tino will throw down the Midnight Pulse. That's an indicator. They're still there. FBZ, Dark Ascension is ready. Yopaj is ready to charge in. And here we go. Tino tries to get away before they happen. And they are stacked up completely. And they have the Enigma in their arms. Tino, silence runs out. He's trying to walk away. But these right clicks are too much to deal with. And the Void from FBZ finishes him off. And they take down Aubing. This is a move Execration probably expects to happen. It's been happening in so many games so far. Hims gets him. He's on the edge of vision from this ward, allowing him to throw the curse, and the TP's gone. And look at Bloodseeker gone. Just like that. It's on the edge of the ward. He's literally on the edge of the ward. So close, but still so far from getting away. And now Bob as well. Doesn't have the Simulate available. Yopaj with the poke from the charge. And again, Boom finding 2, and they're 20,000 gold ahead in a 28-minute game. This has been a Dark Ascension and a BKB burnt of FBZ, but again, it just can't go. This is very risky to Palos. He's in the front. He's scouting. Shanks is here. Bob's going in. This is the initiation now from Execration. Ice Blast coming in as well. But the Chrono will be sent in. It's going to connect onto 2 on the way. Bloodseeker's already going down. Shanks is going to be falling as well. And Bob's going to need some backup from his buddies. But they can't get anything. Tino, he's just observing on the sidelines as his buddies are dying. And FBZ continues to go in. Going for Aubing. Looking for the 4th kill. And there's a salve heal from Tino. No, he's not really going to save him here either. It's actually not even Tino's. It's just Aubing popping a salve on himself to buy some time. And Tino, the lonely warrior. Boom, take 4. They're just looking for probably one more team fight to see if that one goes in their way. Now, all BKBs, all ultis are up. There's Tim's on the high ground. Aubing's there. FBZ jumping. Shanks down, and there's also Aubing falling. Tino on the left. Holos getting wrapped into the Pulverize, and here comes Jackie Boy. They will secure this fight for themselves. Tino walks in. He tries to black hole, but he's already down with the duration of the BKB. That's going to be a 3rd for FBZ, as they've already killed off 4. That's going to be the team wipe, and that's going to be the GG. Boom, tying up the series 1-1, and this best of 5 is now a best of 3.
Yep, it is. So hopefully for Execration it doesn't end up like the last best of 3 they played against Boom, because that was a 2-0. Kind of when the grand final started, I expected Boom to win 3-1. I like it. I think it was the perfect last pick for Boom Esports, but I don't think that Boom Esports have outdrafted Execration.
There's almost a kill in the mid lane. They will lose Tim's courier at the same time. Bob off pretty soft here. Yopaj started off with Diabolic Edict. He's gonna look for the stun on the TA. First blood is gonna be secured. Bob is down.
Oh, that is a perfect start for Boom Esports.
Yopaj, who's already been putting early points in Diabolic Edict with the DD rune, forces out the early glyph.
They want to force this one out so much.
Oh, onto Chen. Bob trying to get the Melt Strike, looking for Sideblade Spill. Beautiful from Shanks. As even Tim's tries to save him with the Splinter Blast. Does have the Winter Wyvern also in the area, so Shanks out with the Wyvern. They're gonna look for the Shaker here. Good fissure. Yopaj cannot get closer, and Bob wants to turn on the Winter Wyvern. That would have been such a good fissure that they actually enabled them to get a kill, but they're going to lose their life for it because look at Yopaj and the damage. Oh, it's not even worth anymore. It was a valiant effort. But Yopaj, he gets the longer straw.
And also the ancient stack. Let's see if Bob can prevent that. It seems like the answer will be yes, at least for that.
I love how Boom is playing aggressive here. It forces Tino to get back as well, while Tim's got no escape route for himself. He's gonna have to wait out the Malefist. Palos gets a kill on Skim, but they might lose Palos in return. Yopaj with another kill for himself to trade off a support for a carry. As you can see, as they went here, they blocked the Ancient Camp. It's gonna slow down the TA.
Quite a lot.
Palos just TP'd it. Gonna go for the hook on Yopaj. Doesn't quite connect him. It's gonna be here as well. Jackie Bob. Jackie slowing down. Gonna get eaten up, but the damage is gonna be following up. There's gonna be more TPs kicking in, and there's a lot of activity on this lane. Yopaj is here. Tino looking for the angle, but no mana for Black Hole. Can't get it out. Yopaj, Jackie Boy still chasing up. Palos will take down Yopaj with that big streak, and Jackie Boy, she's got 2 seconds left for a jump, but the Black Hole comes out first. Tino finally recovers the mana required for it. And the long chase pays off for the Enigma. A lot of Boom heroes around this area.
Shanks wasn't expecting that. If the fissure comes out earlier, that could have been a kill on Yopaj. Blocking him on the other way.
Palos is gonna get stunned up. He's standing still on the spot. He's 900 HP. He's regenerating nicely here. And looking for Yopaj just a bit too far. The hook does connect beautifully, read by Palos. There's the healing from Chen. It's not gonna do enough. The rock damage is too much to deal with Tino helping him out. And Abeng, he's between 4 heroes. Enchantress, no fear whatsoever, gives a lot of vision onto Boom. And Boom are just retreating. There's a hunt in the top lane. Tino looking for Tim's. Does get the Malefist to connect. Could get a buddy to teleport in as well. There's no Eidolons. There's the teleport, and that's going to be Shanks. Shanks will get his Blink Dagger if they can secure this kill on the Wyvern. Tino's already moving away, just in case they don't get caught by the curse. And Wyvern here. Bob will get the kill.
Meanwhile, mid.
And Shanks is halfway, but there's a long dive going on onto Palos. Maybe this time it works out, and it seems to be a chance. He did get himself the Flesh Heap active, and look at the damage that he's soaking. They cannot kill him again. It's the same problem. Black Hole coming in as well onto the ledge and onto the chin, and Boom are going to be losing heroes. They lost 1 in the top lane. They lose 2 in mid, and this is just disastrous. Yeah, I'm just thinking, is it a team decision, or is he told to do so, or does he want to play it more? However, bot lane, they have found Jackie Boy into Palos' arms. Hook comes out. Jackie Boy lives for the time being, and that's the agonist. Oh, Skim. Oh, Skim. Look at that HP melt. He's just outside rot range, but Palos will be able to walk in. That Flesh Heap active is still up for a couple seconds, and soaking up FBZ's right clicks, and he should die now. There we go. It's off. Jackie Boy with a redemption kill. A scary sight when you put yourself in the position of the hero and you see a hook coming. A big meat hook.
They lost the Aegis, but they're the ones going aggressively.
Scan detects them. Under the ward as well. Palos has been spotted, but is he going to play the bait? He plays with the blink aggressively to the back line. Here comes the rest of them. Yopaj in trouble. He's going to be surrounded. Tino looking for the Black Hole. Going to wait for the heal to come out, but they don't even need to use it. The right clicks from Bob are more than enough. Shanks is also ready for this one, as they will take down a second, and FBZ will be the 3rd casualty. Execration going to the high ground. No backdoor protection up. That's a Rax gone. Maybe even a second lane as they continue to push their advantage. To spread it out for a good curse. Don't have enough damage on the TA. Really pack a punch yet. Try to add up how strong Execration is at this stage of the game. They only have 2 buybacks up as well, and it's just on the supports of Boom. They don't even need that much money for a buyback either. FBZ rolling Thunder in. We'll find the connection onto the Earthshaker. Palos pops a smoke. Doesn't really help them there. They also got Bob. Bob pops his BKB, and FBC tries to teleport home. Not gonna happen. Skem is about to die to the rot damage as Palos is right next to him. Black hole in the river. Gonna be catching Jackie Boy, and that is a GG call coming out from Boom. And EXECRATION, they recover the lead again in this series. They were up 1-0. They got tied up, but now they're one game away from championship point.
Very clean game from EXECRATION. I have to say, Boom Esports, I think they overestimated their ability to save the Lesh.
So are we going to look at EXECRATION potentially winning the game? I'm not going to go that far. I still believe in Jackie's Terrorblade. Not like, oh, yeah, what happened here? There's a couple games where the co-op matchups have been a bit difficult, or the Bat Riders have been causing some issues, but he usually does recover pretty nicely. And they do get a split kill on the top lane for the Abeng Enchantress.
The landing radius is just too low on the Marcy, so it's just hard to get the connection there. Very nice fast smoke from EXECRATION. They were not under enemy vision when going for it, and this should catch Yopaj off guard. This time around, he's not gonna know this is coming.
Well, there's an Enchantress who dies teleporting home, but the more important kill is happening in mid. If they can finish off the Mars, the spear is going to be there. He's 1 HP. Bonks check away, but Bob has a flying right click in the air. The projectile lands on the neck of this Mars. Quick click of a button, and you're gone. Palos hunting Tims. Look at the stun, and he pops Unleash. Got the toss and the right clicks to finish him off, and Tims has no chance.
And help is coming.
Oh, the spear does connect though. FBC, can he finish him off? The silence on 2. Tino coming in from the side. Yopaj still holding onto the arena because he doesn't have a spear available. Stun on 2. DP in trouble. Followed up by Shanks with another one to come in as well. But the Yules with 40 HP remaining. FBC's panicking to get the siphons on everything that he can, and Tino will die. FBC can look at his hero perspective. He's spamming those siphons onto anything he can find to quickly keep himself up, and now he's back to full HP, and they will get the kill with the arena, and they will find Abeng as well, who is teleporting away. The Metamorph will lead into another one, and that's going for Jackie. H is gone. Yopaj and Skem showing up in the mid lane, and Bob will take the Aegis for himself. Okay, they just smoked up right in front of Boom.
Yep.
That's a bit cocky, but Boom shouldn't get caught now.
They can't
they might
to defend the tower.
They might, because FBC is gonna get stunned up right away. Bob is here, does not quite get the coil off, and here comes Yopaj, and their turnaround. Shanks is about to drop. Palos is on the outskirts of that arena. She's trying to break through that wall, and there's the Aegis gone as Shanks is dead. Maybe Palos can now turn around onto FBC. A lot of damage kicking in. Exorcism doing work. Marcy down, and EXECRATION in trouble. Boom on the chase for a double for Yopaj. 3 quickly taken away with a smoke. They popped right in front of Boom, and it backfires. Chen Army gets teleported away right in the eyes of the smoke gank of EXECRATION. Right in front of the tier 2 tower. They're heading back to the area they used to play in, where that last fight took place. Mars is in a perfect place for an arena, and they're right outside of it. They cannot connect to this fight, only on the outskirts, where Tims is going to be with a shaker. He's going to get popped on the coil, has stick charges, Echo Slam on 3. They've got the control. Jackie Boy going to take down Bob, and now they can down Tims as well. Tino is in the fight. Yopaj is dropping low. There's a beautiful stun from Shanks. That's a Ravage on 3. Forces the shaker to come with the vibe into the fight, and Tino with the BKB going to be disengaging out of this one, and Boom looking to give it a bit of a chase, but it looks like they're going to be too far away for them to catch. So EXECRATION, if they want to make some kind of a stretch in this game, would be to squeeze themselves out of that pocket. And Palos, talking about pockets, is going to get pocketed by Boom. They're surrounding him from all directions, and Marcy to fall. Abeng's also in the Roche pit right next to Jackie. They saw Shanks. He might be the one to get caught in the end. He runs into the creep wave. Okay, Yopaj is just not going to go for this one. They see a lot of traffic in mid. Palos is there as well. Tims is ready for an echo. No blink, though. Might have to walk into this one, or maybe even an arena spear. There's the fissure coming out. There's another one, and it doesn't connect on the fissure wall, but it connects onto the riverbank. KD will be used. FBC still on the chase. There's a lot of chasing coming in from FBC, but the Exorcism Tino gets a bit of damage sapped away, has a refresher. Do they get to turn around is the big question. Yopaj on the chase. There's a spear onto the Razor. Tries to give himself a bit of movement speed. Refresher being used as well for another BKB, and cannot seem to outrun Yopaj. The arena is there, and it just expires. Palos is inside as well. It's a disaster for EXECRATION, and even Shanks is being found as he's right under the hooves of Boom. Boom. Mars is right there with FBZ, trying to juke it out, trying to dodge the spear. But look at Yopaj just waiting for the Carapace to run out and takes the kill for himself. An unbelievable disaster for Execration here. Boom's gonna march into the high ground.
You know, the pixels didn't work for them. Yopaj used the spirit, didn't connect on the fissure because the fissure is kind of segmented and there are holes in it.
And they think they're inside the pit because it's still showing there's somebody there. Roche is there right now, and Bob will throw in the illusory orb to scout it out. There's nobody right in front. Palos is going with Shanks to go for a scout and a gank onto Scam. And Palos here gonna be looking for it. There's the fissure stun. BKB will be popping the Marcy this time and dodges the stun to follow up on a kill.
Tim's caught as well.
Tim's is also caught.
If they can get him.
6 seconds for Coil. Only a couple seconds required, but the silence comes out. Here's the spear as well. They've caught Puck, they've caught Bob, and Shanks on top of it as well. And that's a secondary for Jackie. Yopaj with the shard spear catches both of them, lining themselves up. And now another check into the Roche pit.
15 seconds for meta. Execration, they can't fight this one. I like this shard from the Mars because he knows Nyx Assassin always wants to be in front of him so that he's gonna take the spear with the Spike Carapace, but he's gonna be catching more heroes either way.
Yep, and that's a big one. They've caught the Marcy and no BKB, no save here for Palos. Nowhere to jump, even if the sun would end. And FBZ for the kill on Palos, and into the Roche pit they go to secure Roche number 2 this game.
It's over. It's over. You couldn't kill FBZ. Now you have Jackie, who's even a bigger issue.
Next goes for the stun. Tino's going to be following it up. TB down to half HP, stunned by the Carapace. Azure comes out as well. Shanks is going to be slowed up, but the silence is not going to be on point. Still Metamorph for a couple seconds. Palos jumping on the back line. That might be the fight for Execration. The FBC very low on HP. Still has the Yules available. The Exorcism comes out as well. Palos slowly melting to Jackie and will go down. Tino trying to man fight as well, but where's your damage? Is it going to be sufficient enough? FBC is going to go down. The Exorcism is gone. And Tino's still going to be hunted down as a prey. And the echo from Tim's onto Bob. Bob getting control. Does manage to get himself away with a waning rift and an illusory orb to safety for the phase shift. And now, Boom, as they take 2 and lose 1, continue to go in. They want to get the melee racks out of the way. They've already finished off the top lane, and they're going to finish off a kill. Tino coming up with the buyback. They will pop the coil with the force snap. Tries to Hurricane Pike himself to safety. Still has that Aegis for 2.5 minutes, and Jackie Bob would love to hold on to it for a little bit longer. He needs 10 seconds for Sunder as well, and it's not going to be too far away. Tino's going to be right-click slowly, but surely pinned to the wall by Yopaj. Now that's going to be going. There's a double kill. Oven's going to be dying as well, and there's no Razor to return to this game at all, and Marcy's coming up in 3 seconds. Bob's still trying to fight for his life and trying to poke him. Shanks coming in with the stun. TB 29 HP, finally getting taken down, and that's going to be his first life gone. Yopaj misses the spear as well. Palos is coming in. He's got 12 seconds until unleashes up, and still got the Hurricane Pike available as well. Shanks is trying to mana burn him down. He's not doing enough work. Palos, he's got unleash available. BKB in 5 seconds. Bob trying to go for the chase. Tries to get a bit of lockdown and a bit of poke, but they've already finished off the melee racks. And boom, they get away. And now you get the confidence knowing we can win this hero. They can repeat their draft in the final game in a similar manner. You want the Marcy? Go for it. We've already won it once. We can do it again. But they need to close out this game first to do so, as they found Shanks and Tim's fighting on the sidelines. Coil on 3. They've got themselves the Exorcism. Tino with the refresher, trying to soak up the damage of the TD. Only takes a little bit, and he's too strong. He can't be stopped. He's unkillable. He is beyond godlike. He's 10-0-10 on this TV. FBC on the front line. Palos goes in for the stun onto 2 and tries to deal out the damage. Shanks with another stun coming out as well. FBC about to fall, but the Eels is going to be there. Look at Marcy fall. Jackie boy, no mercy, nothing taken, all prisoners killed. GG, we're going to a game 5.
Yeah, we are, and this is the way for the grand finals to end. It would have been really, really sad if it ended in 4 games. I like the Execration draft, but them being unable to kill this DP just made the game impossible for them.
I'm going up against the TI team, so I know I'm going to get crap for it, but if Execration wins, I can barely just say like, phew, I dodged a bullet.
They have a chance with 2 range heroes to destroy this FBZ Mars.
The chat bait, they don't think anything's happening here in Albang. Da, 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 da. There's a gank squad on you. First blood for Boom.
It was the right thing. Abang was the right thing.
I told you he was getting baited by the chat and he's typing in a grand finals game 5. And
Yopaj again will be missing a full creep wave under the tower.
Bob is going for the play. Flamebreak is there. He's got the movement speed advantage, but does he dive at tier 2 tower? It's a big question. Yes, he is, and he's looking for the kill. Yopa is trying to dodge around. Bob's going to die to the tower, but he gets the kill. Meanwhile, Tino falls at the top lane as well to Scam. Now, 5-4 on the scoreboard. Not really going to look too much at grabs at this point because they're going to be fairly even. At least, I will admit, this has been a very long day of Dota. I missed that one. Yeah, I think they probably saw him already. I'm sure the creep wave showed that much vision, but the tower definitely does range out quite far. I scouted out Bob. Here comes Shanks. They need to get that one bushwhack to connect, and it worked. They've got the lasso. This is going to be a dead Yopaj. Sharpshooter is going to make sure of it, and they get a tower and a kill. And a second tower from the mid lane as well, with the Marcy already at work. They see the MLS, though, and maybe that's an indicator not to go. They're still hiding in the trees. Tim's is on the side. Arrow catches Shanks. Shanks has been spotted. They don't know about Tino. They know about one hero. Hoodwink has pushback available. Tries to hide in with the scurry. Pushback on 2. Tino jumping in with the stun. Got the unleash as well. Beautiful combo broken as well. Jackie Boy down and onto Tim's they go as well. And now they're coming back with FPZ and Scam as they just realized that there is activity in the trees after all. And the gorillas.
That is the most important thing. Being wrong is just shitty, you know? We always want to be right.
Arbang is going to find some hostiles here. Trying to dodge the spear, but he's going to walk into it. Bushwhack is there, connecting onto the Abaddon, and Tino's just going to watch as his buddy dies. And he goes in! It's a bit late, but I guess late than never. Mirana dies to the sharpshooter. Bob with the flame break gets the final last hit in. Yopaj is there. The MLS has been popped as well. Chains to keep Bob away.
I think Execration, they get some force staffs, and Boomer are gonna be in trouble getting these kills.
Chains up in 4. Bushwhack eats the tree. Good Quelling Blade usage there. There's a regen rune being popped, and they need to hit him once to break it. He doesn't get Romana. Apollo's just deleted. Bob is deeping in, though. Shackle shot is onto 2. Lasso's available. They might want to go for the Ember Spirit here. He's dropping low. Skim is also on the side. They need to force him out first. And a stun comes out into the lasso, and that is a dead Yopaj. Shanks will finish him off with a sharpshooter, and Abeng hunting for more. Gonna go walk into the arrow of Tim's, and the spear Starstorm too much to handle. Skim even throws in the mist coil to add a bit of magic in there. And this is probably what he doesn't suspect, that they might be coming for him instead, because he's all by himself and there's nobody around. And this is going to be Execration. Do they TP in for the rescue? There's nothing they can do because Palos is down so quickly.
And Palos, when he's playing the side lanes, he's impossible to catch. But every single time, every single game today, from the Hokori series to this grand finals, he's just getting all the time in the mid.
Beautiful catches. Execration starting to lose a lot of crucial heroes. They also Quelling Bladed the tree as soon as it showed up.
Execration are coming. Really?
Getting close to it. Abeng. He's gone.
Very low effort, really.
You're using 3 or 2 basic spells and you're just deleting this one hero.
He went for a Basher and he's gonna go for an Axe, which means that he's full on hunting. He knows what the path to potential victory for Execration is: split push. And
don't want to fight this mid lane.
Doesn't allow it.
Don't want to fight this mid lane. Tino's ready to go and Bob's going in as well. They're going to find Yopaj and there's Scam. He can't get close enough. They're running away and the shield finally kicks in. The BKB's going to be there. The arena's going to be dropping as well. Yopaj in the middle. Tino going to go for some unleash hits, at least deal some damage to them. And Scam is just not falling. Shanks is already down. Sins is about to drop and now Marcy is stuck inside the trees. And Jackie Boy, he's here to take some free kills, maybe even Palos as well. He will teleport back home, but Boom is slashing them down and doing whatever they want. FBZ is on the back line. There's also an Ember from Yopaj soon to arrive on the area. They've got the Mirana caught at least, but this damage, this is not like the damage that Boom has. It takes them a bit of time, and FBZ is going to go for the spear onto the Furion, throw him right into the trees. And the secret shop owner is not happy that they're trashing his stall here. He's burning, but he's still there. Abeng.
Take your fight somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly. Away from my shop. I could say these were not their favorite customers, but Boom, again with another 2 kills, trading away their Mirana.
And they're gonna be going into worse vision for themselves. So I'm not sure how you approach this.
Try Jackie nevertheless, and they've got a good combo coming out. He's also stunned from the shackle shot. Age is gone.
Boom.
That's a lot of commitment to Skim. Getting a lot of hits from Tino. Lasso is there. FBZ looking for the arena. BKB from Palos turns around nicely, but his hits are going to get blocked out. And Jackie Boy going to look at the slice down Palos, and will do so exactly. With the BKB from Bob. Another shackle shot or 2. They got Jackie Boy. They also got the Ember Spirit. They're jumping in with another rebound in onto the PA. Jackie Boy is down. And all the Ember remnants on one spot. Yopar's almost panicking to get out of there, but he's fighting against 2. And he finally lands away. And there's Arbeng with another shackle shot. Doesn't quite connect. Bob is ready to go in. He doesn't have that blink dagger yet. And FBZ coming up with the turnaround with the bulk of the arrows coming in as well. But Arbeng's going to be tanking it for him. Bob trying to make a run for it. Tries to get out. Tino's very low on HP. Another beautiful free man jump. But what can he do? He's got nothing left. He's about to die as well. And boom, it's a team wipe. Execration is just gone. Being able to kite them for the time being. Wear out the BKBs. Let Jackie get hits in. So many ways. They have so many ways of winning this game, and FBZ already wants to slice down Palos on the high ground, and he's gonna go in for a 3-man arena. No hoots given. FBZ's got everyone inside. Tino on the side as Bob and Arbeng are down. Shanks to fall next as Yopash hunts him down for the triple kill, and he's still got a couple remnants remaining for the bit of a chase. FBZ with the spear and another jump right next in front of the fountain, but he will not go that deep.
This is what happens when it's Boom initiating the fight. Execration, it is of the utmost importance for their lineup that they initiate the fight, that they get the first kills. What's gonna change this one at the point? Yeah, Smoke, you have to go for a team fight. There's nothing left.
Grand finals. And the championship points up for grabs for Boom if they can win this one. Arbeng gonna get killed by the arrow. Yopaj even uses his BKB for a bit of flavor. Onto Shanks he goes. He finds the hoodwink. Gonna get sliced down on the low ground. Dies to the chains. 3 heroes from that original Smoke gang survives.
If you don't buy out, then this lead isn't 20 but 30k, and then you can have 20 buybacks and you're still gonna lose because you don't have enough in the tank. So
Bushwhack misses again, but the arrow does hit. Oh, he's still continuing at the front. Lincolns will pop. Tier 3 to fall. And FBC's just waiting for the signal.
Arrow.
Maybe this one. Here we go. The jump to the back from Yopaj. He's just finishing off 3 heroes all by himself with the damage output that he has. And Palos' BKB is a disengaging BKB. The top lane, just a little bit more for them to finish off this series. Take the championship. 3-man chains, and Yopaj is just destroying them at the back. He might get silenced, might get killed here, but it is just a slight relief because Jackie Boy and FBC doing work. The arena is blocking all the fountain hits. Palos about to fall. Triple kill. Make it the last one as well for Tino to fall. Jackie Boy with the ultra kill, and that deals it. That solves everything that you need to know about this tournament. Boom, undisputed #1.
With a really good note, and now he buys back when it's really not gonna matter too much. But Execration, they still don't want to fight. They want that championship trophy.
Execration with, I don't know, close to 0% probability at this phase as they lose to Tino. Marcy as well. Down to Bob and to Arbeng to try and slow them down, but this Ancient, it will fall, and that seals the tournament. Boom are your champions.
For sure, and you know, Execration, they did show that they are a very powerful team, but in the end, Boom Esports, this game 5, they showed us what they can do.